ShotQuality Live BetCast. Back to the action. ShotQuality Live BetCast. Let's get the 600 kiss of death sprinkle.
Oh no. I give it 2 big goons.
From the basement, to the garage, from an idea. Now, hopefully going to break 1,000 viewers again today. Now,
we'll be out in Vegas.
Gang hits Vegas.
that crunch. You hear that crunch? It means we're hitting it twice for a better price. Take your heart, right?
We'll be hanging around Planet Hollywood.
Vegas is going to be awesome, though. We're going to have live shows.
You guys should all come.
If you can trust your data quickly and be correct, you're going to win in this market. And that's what ShotQuality gives you.
I believe we sleep in May, Justin.
Sleep in May, we do. What is going on, everyone? Welcome in to another episode of ShotQuality Live BetCast. I am your host with some technical difficulties tonight, so we get a fun little intro here. Welcome in to the only show that uses SQLive data to bet on every single game as it's happening in college basketball. There's nothing else like it, and you're in your seat for a good 45 minutes of live betting extravaganza. There's really no way to better say it. I'm Justin Perri. That's Maximilian Hofmeyer and Alec Musa. You got all three of us. Boys, it's good to be in the same room. Max, how you feeling today?
Good. Plenty of action we have today. And I was scrolling through the games a little before the show. A lot of variance going on here, so we should have a decent volume card.
I think we can get started right away. I have no interest in wasting any time. Musa, you could say what up to the people really fast if you want, but I'm going to jump in and get us started when you're done.
If Musa unmutes himself.
Is that happening? No,
hit the button.
Oh, we got you, Moose. How you doing, buddy? Welcome into the show.
I had to get back to the tab. I'm good. How are you guys? Hello. Welcome.
Doing all right. Trying to take a look at our first bet of the night up there on the screen. Longtime viewers of the show probably don't need us to tell you what every bet is now. And we like that a little bit about you guys. I'm going to go ahead and take Stony Brook plus 4.5 minus 120 on my local book. Get that one locked in. Stony Brook expected to be tied in this game, guys, and it's not going that direction. It is going quite the opposite direction. In fact, they are down by 13 points at the half to an Albany squad that's not been very good. And I've been a big fan of Stony Brook this season. They've done pretty well for me, so I'm not too upset to get in on this one here. Coming off a good episode last time, Mr. Moose, I know you and I were hanging out for Max's birthday. As Max was, Max, you're talking about how you took your family to the casino for your birthday. Is that true?
Yeah. I was planning on texting you a couple games that I like, but then I accidentally got drunk at like 2:00. So,
well, happy birthday. It
happens.
No better way to spend it. And I hope it went well. I think you texted me you had a good day, right?
Yeah, it was a good day. Went even on the bets, but yeah,
Hey.
It was fun. But I do have a play. I'm ready to start us off here.
Let's go.
We go ahead and take. Oh, I did take Stony Brook with you, by the way, plus 4.5. But right here, I'm looking at Monmouth plus 13.5. They are down 15 to Quinnipiac and project to be up 3 based on the quality of shots taken in this one. So I'm going to go ahead and lock that one in.
All right, let's open up the Score Center into a little bit more detail. If you are new to ShotQuality Live, you can get a lot of information out of this thing, and that's the whole point, to give you a real look at what is going on inside the games rather than just, only having the score, trying to follow every single game at once. The true power of ShotQuality Live comes when you're live betting in a massive slate, and that's why we're on. That's why BetCast is on at the peak times, to give you the taste of what you can do, maybe without us guiding you, without us only showing you 1 or 2 games, 4 games at a time, to have unfettered access to data like this. Monmouth taking a lot of good shots, a couple average shots in here, Max, but the mid-range profile is definitely a lot better if you're new to ShotQuality. You might not know, but we are the original mid-range haters, and we call it rim and 3 rate. And I think if you aren't a data person, you might not really like what it's all done to the game, but we don't. We do. We like what it's done to the game, and we're here to continue to use that methodology. Moose, you going to get in on one? You find anything over there?
Dude, stop yelling at me. I have, though. Pittsburgh.
Right. If you're not hitting the button, I got one. I'm just giving you a courtesy moment here.
Go for it. I'm doing a little number crunch. Sir.
Little number crunch, little addition over there. I'm gonna go Oakland here against Northern Kentucky really easily. The WNBA menu would go away. You can easily see they're expected to have 18 more points here than expected, or 18 more points than they actually have going into the half on this one. So going to go ahead and find myself a number to go on the over there. I think it's a pretty good opportunity with both teams showing the double cold. That's pretty much all we look for at this point. So let's see what I can get.
The pregame total was 164.5. So even if you took pregame, despite that cold, you're still got a decent chance to get there.
You're feeling pretty good, if anything.
It's probably around there.
I gotta go to like more games. It's not.
I have a play, but
I'm seeing 165.5.
165.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really like to hit the button until I actually have my bet in, and I know that means I'm.
Well, Musa can go rip one.
No, I got it. I got 165 and a half. No.
Pittsburgh under 164.5 at home against Binghamton.
Pittsburgh. It's a scroll day. I love it. We got a lot of games.
Pittsburgh, it's in Pennsylvania.
Nice. Ooh, look at that one you found, Musa.
My gosh, layup lines for Pittsburgh. It has to
layup
or a
lines.
bunch.
Now, Pitt can play a little offense, but
hold on.
Yeah, get that over in.
Come on. Give me that 165 and a half minus 118.
Got it.
All right, go ahead, Musa. Sorry.
That's
on that's Oakland. That's the Oakland.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say hello. Yeah. I think Pittsburgh can run. Well, not run. Sorry, they're good at offense, but they play a little slow. So does Binghamton. I'm kind of hoping a little defense shows up, but nonetheless, those numbers crazy. 30 points off of the closing line. I like it. Obviously,
you're not really worried about the disparity in team quality leading to potential this layup line. Oh my God!
Binghamton's also scoring a little bit more than expected. I could see Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh shot taken's pretty nice, but I'm hoping Binghamton's hold to 25 points and Pittsburgh probably doesn't score 60 again. So let's say they score 45, then I feel good.
Sorry. I'm not really. I stopped paying attention when I saw Houston Christian down 22-2 to open the game as 3.5 point dogs.
Whatever.
After they covered easily against McNeese.
Shut up. I texted you. I'm like, this is not over yet. Justin texted me at halftime. Oh, let's go Houston Christian.
No, I said, I know what I said. I don't forget things. I said, bang. I said, bang.
It was over.
And I was right. They did not come close to making it tough.
They went up 9. Whatever.
They went up 9.
Let's take a look at Bob Morris. They are
Bobby.
They're hosting Youngstown. I'm going to go ahead and take Robert Morris plus the 1.5 here.
It's Bob Morris.
Yeah, that's why I call him the first time around.
We're gonna have a lot of fun plays. All of us sometimes tail each other and want the other plays, and I would obviously take all the plays these guys are taking. It's using the same data, but we're gonna try to keep it a little bit different. I'm gonna go Green Bay, UC Santa Barb. Take the under here. Green Bay performing 13 points above. Santa Barbara performing 7
There's a lot of good
above. Let's go grab that under. At under 142.5 minus 113 for Green Bay, UCSB. We're having a good time here on ShotQuality Live BetCast. It's December 17th. We'll have another show 4 days from now. What's that? The 20th? Yeah, I don't know how days work sometimes. It's only plus 3 days, but it's 4 days from now. I don't know. Math's hard. Betting's easy. When you use ShotQuality Live data, 28 and 21 here on the young season on the show. 6-3 last time. Musa, a little tough, sometimes.
I'm like North Korea. I'm making sure that I stop you there with another play. Vanderbilt, Memphis over 133.5.
I was going to say, like, sometimes it's hard. You know, you get married, you get a little distracted that first weekend.
Dude, I didn't even go to overtime and not get the over last time. That was
oh my gosh, I saw that. Western Illinois and North Dakota when I was.
Yep, and I missed on the hook, but still, whatever.
I feel like
I'm taking that Vandy over with you, Moose.
I like it a lot.
I mean, Moose, did you
quad
find
right up to you, JP?
Good one.
Good what?
All right. It's been a minute, boys. We could play the music. Vanderbilt over 133.5 minus 115. It's a squad ride.
Would you like get my money right? I had a dream I could buy my way to heaven. When I awoke, I spent that on a necklace.
All right. Acting a little reckless. You know what it is. All right, boys. We got one.
Responsibly.
Of course. Musa, you can mute. I guess you can't mute the mic. But that was brutal, bro. You better hope that only like real fans are watching. I'm gonna give the show a retweet. Sometimes I forget to do that. You guys all should do that if you haven't already.
Yeah,
I didn't
retweet this time. I quote tweeted the original and said there's no need to watch Xavier right now, and we don't even need to talk about it. The fact
do you have like a specific Xavier following, Max? Like, do you have
a little bit? But
all right, I got some St. John's followers for sure. I think.
Have you seen the score? Do you want to pull it up?
No, yeah, I did notice it was rough. I didn't want to bet on them, but I did notice it was bad.
I think you guys win.
Doubled up. That's pretty rough.
Yeah.
What about a spooky spread, Max? Right here before it gets out of the way. Is there any life? Is there any life?
No, there's not any goddamn life. But I will take Oakland with you 165.5. Xavier's ass. Max, remember when I thought you were a Maryland fan?
Wait, what'd you play?
Oakland.
You played Oakland.
Kentucky. Over 165.
Over what? 165.5. Got it.
So that's the same number that I got. So if Max plays
mine's better.
Yeah.
What?
They're the same.
Same. I got 165.5.
No, but mine's I'd rather have mine.
He just likes his better.
Right. I understand. So you gotta like your own stuff. What do we think of that spooky spread? I mean, it's 29.5. It's hard to win. I think by pride they don't want to lose this
35?
game.
I mean,
it's 35 right now. They're coming back by 5 points in the last 12 minutes, Max, or are they going to lay down and die?
Lay down and die.
So you're going to take the minus 29.5.
I'm not going to take anything.
If it was even money and you didn't have to pay to bet it,
I would take Creighton.
Okay.
Mercer over 143.5.
Wow. We're here chatting about freaking Xavier and Musa's finding plays. What was that again? Who?
Mercer, the University of
Mercer,
Central Florida,
Mercy, me.
In a non-conference matchup in December on the 17th. It's a Wednesday, and I like the over in this matchup.
Okay. All right. I dig it. I think you're onto something there. Let's see what else we got. We got Vanderbilt looking to score a lot. We just all three took that over if you just tuned in on the little retweet I fired out. East Carolina doing some stuff. Do we want to take the Blue Hose, which I can say on the show because it's HOSE and it's pantyhose. East Carolina up 15 points, expected to be tied. I think, I bet East Carolina today. I don't really care once the games start. Those bets are in. I don't really make bets. I plan to hedge. If you're going to plan to hedge a bet, you really probably shouldn't be making it. You should find a different way to execute your edge. But this is looking at us in the face. Chat. We don't really say that around here. We're not.
Clip that. Clip that, chat.
No, not yet.
14.5. I like that.
14.5. Yeah, give me the 14.5. I see minus 113 out there for the Blue Hose. Lock it in. All right, you're watching ShotQuality Live BetCast. 15 minutes into our normally scheduled 45-minute endeavor here on Twitch, technically YouTube, Twitter. I think that's about it. So watch us wherever at ShotQualityBets. Check out the site as well. Same name. Of course, get access to what you're seeing here with a premium membership to unlock college.
I should have waited. I thought you were done with the read, but whatever. Who is this? What are we doing? Bob. I like the Bob Morris play, the 3.5.
Okay. Nobody going to touch the Texas Southern NC State.
3.5 now. Is that what you said?
Yeah. What'd you get?
1.5. Just making sure.
Yikes! Couldn't be me.
Big yikes.
What do you make of anyone touching NC State, Texas Southern, or are those two teams just polar opposites and we don't want anything to do with it?
I'm not touching that game, but I will touch South Alabama and Louisiana Monroe. Took USA plus 1.5. I tweeted about this game today. Last year, Louisiana Monroe beat South Alabama twice. And are they really going to beat them again this year? Crazy.
I do not bet on South Alabama.
I know. They're high variance basketball. They're crazy games. But it also, if someone were to ask me what team breaks ShotQuality's ability to truly analyze what the heck's going on, it's South Alabama. They're just going to rain threes. Louisiana Monroe is just going to be given the light to shoot those threes. And they challenge you to make them. They keep you out of the paint with the zone. It's ridiculous. And so what's happening right now? Louisiana Monroe is hitting their shots. And so, yeah, it's high variance, variability, if you want to get technical. But which is different, folks. Look it up. And then, yeah, check out maybe hoping that they start missing. It's a bet you could take, but I don't like it. No, thank you. I just put up my numbers. I'm 2-1 on South Alabama games this season. So
hey,
basically, 66% chances to hit.
Exactly.
So that's just numbers don't lie.
Numbers don't lie. Might as well be 2,000.
You got to round up, sir. 67.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, Musa, relax. You're a married man now. You can't be making childish jokes. Our pick of the day is off to a great start. Don't mean to toot my own horn here, but just stating the facts. We are 12-6 on pick of the day so far this season with Middle Tennessee minus 4.5. I got a bad number. Looking like a decent start here. Not going to play it live. Maybe an over brewing. We'll see. Anyone else spot anything? Anyone want Wofford? We could reload to watch the 8 p.m.s get going.
Wofford. Remember when they almost beat Kentucky in the round of 32 6 years ago?
I do remember that.
Or Murphy.
Mm-hmm. You saw Jizzle James return to Cincinnati?
I know. And he got a standing ovation, I heard.
Yeah.
No idea why they should be booing that man. Whatever.
How old is Jizzle? I believe
he's getting up there, right?
No. He's young. He's 20.
That's young now?
Dude, that's not up there. We had 25-year-olds playing a couple years ago, regularly.
I gotta play. It's a game you guys already played, but I'm gonna go ahead and take the spread here on Vanderbilt minus 9.5.
Okay. Good luck.
Instead of the over.
Has anyone grabbed Elon yet?
I hate them.
I hate them too. I played them 3 times.
What about Vermont Siena?
Vermont.
Wait, this is a team expected to be losing by just 6. It's losing by 16. I think I maybe missed them because I wasn't scrolling through all my New York options.
They still have that Anthony Lamb kid or no?
I like the Siena team, but wait, I don't have this game? Oh, that's why.
Elon, the Phoenix.
I'm seeing plus 13.5 for Siena.
Yeah, I got it. I found it. I got 13.5 minus 118 for me for the Siena Saints. to get back into this one. Let's go. All right, ShotQuality Live BetCast, the only show that does this. I mean, if someone has another show, please show it to me. I want to watch more of this content without having to do it myself. I very regularly take, a nice little post-show rest. It is tough to do. It's live betting. You got to look half decent on camera. I got to make sure Max and Musa, can handle a full show. Like, come on. You ever watch two toddlers on camera? Hey, whoa! But all right. No, nonetheless, I would love. I mean, we could go head to head on live betting records. But no, I do think we are a pretty unique live betting college basketball specific show. So thank you to everyone out there who supports us. We got some cool stuff coming up soon. We think. Talk about
Justin,
it.
Someone has a question. That's a good one. I don't know.
Yeah, hit me. We're working on it. It is a good one because it puts me in a twist, and I can't give you the everything answer. Xavier Creighton is looking like it's right at 30 though, so someone's gonna hear my yelling after the show because they cost me units for telling me no. Stony Brook back in it. Like to see that. Expected to be winning, making a little storm back into this one. Binghamton Pitt getting started. We got some bets down there as well. We're on Presbyterian, I believe. No one took anything on that Elon game, but Moose, you might be onto something. Is this a spot to grab Elon? Richmond overperforming by 15 points. I think I might.
Could we just be wrong about Elon though? Because I've taken him 3 times this year and they're 0 for 3.
No, you got to keep going. I'm going to actually get into the weeds on this one a little bit, I think, and take what?
Score Center it.
Oh, like really take a look at it? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm 0 for 2.
They did have one game. I remember they beat like App State or something by like 35. But other than that, I don't think they've done anything.
They've lost to Mercer, lost to Furman. Those are 2 games where I took them where they were either tied or barely losing at half, and then got the doors blown off of them in the second. Not doors blown off, just straight up blown. 1% bad shot. Goodness gracious.
Yeah. Let's see. I couldn't see the game on FanDuel. They do have it over at DraftKings. I'm gonna take a team total on Richmond under 83.5. Got to pay a little bit more here. This is it's also a 30-cent market. Sorry. Can't think sometimes. Under 83.5 minus 125. I'm going to shop really fast. We're at the end of the show, the last half, so I can slow it down for a second. Yeah, I see. That's a good number. That's a good number. Let's lock it in.
What'd you get, Justin?
Under 83.5 minus 125. Richmond's team total under.
Jabroni?
I didn't. They're overperforming by 15 points, and Elon's basically on.
I don't subscribe to the keep shooting. If they lose this one, I got plus 6.5. If they lose, I'm done.
I respect it. I can see where you're coming from. What about a little Wake Forest Longwood over? Anyone want to get a little skinny with it? That's close. It's 5 and 8, but that is an option.
Wow. That's shocked to see that we only have Wake Forest projected at 4 there. I did take Longwood pregame, so I like to see that. But
yeah. Interesting way to use the data. Of course, you don't have to use it only for things that are very obvious. When you have larger spreads like a Wake Forest Longwood, and you see that a Longwood is hanging in for real, you can use it to verify that they're actually playing well rather than headed for a second half blowout. Lots of ways, lots of things in here. I don't think every way to use this data has been uncovered. There's probably a lot of new things you could find out in this. Houston Christian Nichols, that game's weird, but it's slow. They're missing shots. Moose, what's your take? You're the bona fide totals guy here, I feel like.
I know. I saw that.
Also Elon's already plus 1.5. They've tied the game.
4.
But don't let him trick you. Do not let him trick you.
Sure, but don't let him trick you. But you could go take minus 1.5 if you're worried.
No, because I want to put them. They either go on the ban list or they cover, and I don't hate
Sure,
them.
but you're at a nice point here, is what I'm saying. But anyway, what do you make of Houston Christian Nichols? What about Louisiana Tech Tulane? We got 2 potential overs on this row.
We do. I'm gonna wait for those. I mean, you guys know I like to wait, but I'm gonna let those 3 minutes and 37.
Musa needs to be careful. If he keeps talking bad about Elon, we might get banned on Twitter.
Oh, that's right. I love Elon, man. It's one of my favorite teams.
There you go.
Best school, best Twitter.
How does he have a team named after him? That's the crazy.
That's not how that works.
Is that not his team?
They're merging with somebody. I forget who, off the top of my head. Have you heard about this, Justin?
No.
Elon, not athletically. Oh,
Elon at Queen's University of Charlotte announced merger.
Yeah, but not the sports programs will stay separate. But I guess they're close to each other.
They're both in Charlotte. Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I just thought.
Apparently, the word Elon means oak tree or something, and that's and it's built the schools in an oak grove. So that if you're interested in school name meanings, that's Elon, and I don't know if that has to do with the guy's name at all. But anyway, we continue. That's not what we're here to talk about, guys. You want to talk about that? You can go somewhere else.
South Alabama was a dumb bet, Justin. You were right. You tried to warn me. I didn't listen.
All right. What about these overs? So let's take a look at how the teams are actually developing shots to make our judgments. We are in the last 15, 20 minutes here on ShotQuality Live BetCast. I don't know why it's doing that on the screen. I'm very sorry. Sometimes we have some technical difficulties. I think the Houston Christian name is a little bit too long.
They just want to be friends on the same side.
Yeah, they're just happy to be there. No bad shots from Houston Christian. Very few bad shots. Very few mid-range. I've seen enough. They're just missing their shots. They're taking good shots. It should start getting a little bit faster. Let's go over 128.5. Do a little quick shoppy boppy over here. Type in Houston again on another book. 127.5 minus 110. Yeah, let's go get that on the over. That's why we do that for various reasons. All right. Let's go. What's up, Gavin? What's up, guys? Shout out to everyone watching. Austin, thanks for tuning in. Sportsbook Killer, we appreciate you guys all tuning in, asking the questions, caring about the projections. We're a little late. We're definitely a little late. I think we released last year around the 1st of the month. We're 2 weeks behind that now this season. So transparency and apology, but we're working on it. We want to get them out. Trust me. More than you guys want them, probably. But we got that one.
It's Justin at ShotQuality.com. You can email.
That's correct. It is Justin at ShotQuality.com. You can send me all your angry emails.
Don't email me though.
I mean, you can also just find me on Twitter. I think I have an Instagram. You can just send me. No one sends me angry DMs. I don't really get a lot of, oh, you lost. You cost me all this money. I think it's probably because I've done decently with this whole betting thing the last few years. So I don't get too many angry people. I have gotten the one-off couple times like, hey, man, can you lend me some money? I'm down pretty bad. And I hate those messages. I feel really bad about those messages. But obviously, I do not lend people on Twitter money.
Reeks of desperation or what?
Well, yeah, obviously. They're like, I've been betting, and I forget who it was. I doubt he's watching the stream now. I hope he's stopped betting. Or maybe he didn't, and he's 28 and 23 with us this year on the stream. But he's like, I've been betting KBO baseball, and I was like, what are you doing? It's just like, yeah, right. Good luck beating the number. But anyway, Sportsbook Killer, we did take. I think we have 2 bets on this game. We have the over, and then someone took 2.
I took Bandy
against spread. So a little bit going there. We got a lot of stuff. Of course, if you want to see what has already been bet, folks, the easiest way to do it, type into your browser, ShotQualityBets.com/betcast. Go to the upcoming episodes, click the little read more button, and boom, link to play sheet will bring you right there every single time the stream is on. It will update faster than what the broadcast comes through. Like Max could type hi and say hi at the same time, and you would see it on your version of the document first. So if you want to get those plays with the least latency possible, yeah, see? Hi, Xavier down 35. So if you're watching on the document, you probably saw that type out, and then like 10 seconds later, 15 seconds later, you'd hear me say it. Anyway, 8 plays for me so far, 5 for Musa, 7 for Max, and you can keep track of it all. We expect an average line of minus 115 throughout the year, so you can run our numbers, see how we're doing. We keep it as real as possible. All right, that's because the data works. We're not really hiding too much over here, just when the projections are coming out. Anyway, Santa Barbara, Green Bay hasn't exactly slowed down. Siena, Vermont. This one still looks like Siena's got to get involved. You probably can still get in there, hope for a late game comeback. Monmouth looks pretty dead in the water. Anyone want a spooky double dip? Takers?
I've got him plus 13.5. I think I'm just gonna die on it.
Yeah. I think you're looking at a death knell here. Underperforming by 10, overperforming by 13. It's about what you would expect.
Maybe it's their second best player is out today too, so kind of shocked to see.
What's going on with the rims at Memphis, dude?
At the FedEx Forum?
FedEx Forum. Can we get someone down there?
Loosen them up.
Live reporting.
Yeah. My goodness.
Yeah, that's not pretty. FAMU beating Jacksonville right now, expected to be a tie. Maybe a little something or close to a tie. Could sprinkle there if you like Jacksonville. You want to play every edge. That's a place to do it. My Stony Brook bet absolutely died. That's gruesomely bad.
I do. My Lord, they did die.
So we were just talking the other day about how Stony Brook officially
in a wagon.
They might be over. Yeah, but they might be due for a game like this.
Yeah, they got to a point of almost being overrated because they were outperforming everything so much that they sort of surpassed their true value. But we don't usually take that into account when we're live betting. We just sort of say, hey, are you hitting good shots, taking good shots, and go from there. Good advice, keeping me away from Creighton. Xavier, good call saying take the minus 29.5 if it wasn't minus 115 max. So hopefully someone listened to your intuition and maybe cashes that.
The fans probably left at halftime, so they're probably playing in front of empty seats right now.
Yeah.
If you got the job, Max, as the AD at Xavier, what's your first move?
Fire myself because there is no way I can not gamble and be impartial.
Wow. Keeping it real. If anyone ever comes up for asking you to work at a team, they're going to clip you there and be like, I don't think we can hire you, sir.
Yep. I'd have to remove myself. I love basketball too much.
Can you self-exclude so you could work for a team? Is that possible? Like just make it so the books literally like legally can't take your action if you put your name on the list?
I guess that's
until he starts having me place the bets for him.
Yeah.
Or until he starts crossing multiple state lines. You're gonna have to self-exclude in 2 states because aren't you like right on the Kentucky border?
Yeah, I do live in the tri-state area. I will be making.
Is that what they call it out there?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know they used that for that region. Makes sense. That makes sense.
I can drive 5 minutes to Kentucky and bet player props, but I can't do it here in Ohio. It's so dumb. They're all idiots.
Well, obviously, when you get into the reality of borders and laws being different on the opposite side of a 5-foot line, implicit, randomly drawn into a map based on whose farm was where 150 years ago, you're going to get into some weird stuff. Yeah. But, it's okay. I think we understand it. Crossing borders, Max has never done that. I think it's okay to do. There was like an old story, and you can look it up. There was a spot before New York legalized. It was the Starbucks parking lot on the other side of the George Washington Bridge, which of course, famously connects northern New York to New Jersey. and so many people would just drive into that parking lot, place their bets right there, and turn around. That the per capita rate of betting in that parking lot was higher than Las Vegas by like multiples, just because of how ridiculous it was.
We had something like that right on the Indiana border. There's an empty parking lot. Like it used to be like a strip of malls or stores and stuff, and it's just all not used. So you would just see cars parked there before Ohio was legal.
Everyone mobile sports betting, and
not as many people as New York. Obviously, I imagine that Starbucks did a lot of business. Might as well.
The real problem was that you could drive across the bridge, which I mean, again, it's like a $10 fee to drive across the bridge, but you could sit there and you get mobile gambling. Like the difference between what New Jersey and New York allows you to do with sports, with any type of betting, is crazy. It's like the DraftKings and FanDuel apps entirely reload. The marketing starts hitting you in the face with like play slots and you know, all these games. While in New York, it's like you can't really even bet on second league soccer fixtures. It's very different. So you know, it's strict here, but it's all right. And of course, everything's changing on January 1st with tax code shifts. Make sure that, you know, if you bet decent volume, that you talk to an accountant potentially about staying ahead of taxes with bets in 2026.
The tax man will get you. Tell you what.
Tax man don't sleep. Tax man don't sleep.
Not sleep.
Tax man gets paid. Tax man gets paid.
He's the bag man. He's in his bag.
Yeah, look. There's a lot you can do with betting, but
how enforced do you think that's going to be, Justin? Do you think FanDuel is going to send you a statement at the end of the year?
Oh,
yeah. If you're betting over like probably anywhere into 5 figures, I'm assuming you're going to see something.
Preach.
That's right.
Preach.
Because again, like, I don't know. I don't want to get into semantics. The interesting side of it, of course, is like how many people legally bet. And you know, you could get into some stuff about that. That's not what we're here to do on ShotQuality Live BetCast, of course. But you know,
I'll say it, bagman get paid.
Look, yes, please gamble properly, responsibly, legally, do it intelligently, and you know, don't try this at home. Kids.
We got a first half Gami on the play of the day.
Oh wow, love a Gami.
Just past it. Go back down.
We got to find the real. We still haven't landed on the name. We still haven't landed on the name for when Shot Quality has it perfect score.
Did you see the Scoreagami, like the OG Twitter account is like broken, like the bot's broken?
Didn't that bot break on the first time it broke? Was like the big Ravens loss to the Bills that like, and it's a Ravens fan and they didn't want to post it or something was the conspiracy, but it actually is broken. Yeah,
it's just actually I had to unfollow it. It was just too sad. I couldn't do it anymore. There's a new Gami tracker.
Someone else like trying to carry the torch a little bit.
Yes.
I respect that. I respect the torch carrying. All right, Musa, we're almost done here. We got about 5 more minutes on the show. You said you wanted half times for Houston Christian Nichols. I took the over there. I didn't touch Louisiana Tech Tulane because we didn't really go into what the shot profile looked like. But let's get the people at home another play. What do you, or maybe, are you taking Houston Christian? Are you taking, what do you got?
I know someone already took South Alabama, but that's the one I was. I looked at.
Don't. I did. Don't.
I would.
I wish I didn't.
He wishes he didn't, dude.
Their games are, you know, they play high variance basketball. They're drunk games. So
I just saw that Shot Quality and the D-Gen lot. That's so funny. Kyle Highcliffe.
How about this Tulane over has you written all over it, Moose? 119.5.
It does, but we favor the defenses on both these teams quite significantly, and so does Ken Palm, and I can just see the
Musa bringing in outside information to this.
And us. I said and us. Click on the team pages.
I believe you. I know you're right. I know we don't. I know.
Tulane, look at their 3-point defense. They give up a shit ton of threes, and they're allowing like 40.
Or no, I think it's Louisiana Tech whose page I opened for us, and it was like.
Well, they're shooting like 24% from.
Yeah, go look at Louisiana Tech. Click on Louisiana Tech's team page. That's the one I looked at.
I tweeted about this matchup earlier. It was very intriguing. This one.
I got to go back. I don't have it. Oh, I can show up our snazzy search function.
Louisiana Tech the offense is horrific. So if I could do a team total, I'd probably take Tulane if I was not in Arizona. Yeah, snazzy little search bar.
What'd you do to me, dude?
Was it not?
Yeah, it didn't work.
They tried on mine.
It's all right. We're in the last 5 minutes of show. Only the OGs are watching.
It does work on mine.
Yeah. It's just I'm doing too much on the screen.
Louisiana Tech is shooting 24% from.
But
deep.
go scroll down or up. Where do we get the team page, Justin? The team adjusted offense. Look at that. Look at that red. What is it? Look at that. What is that?
They're allergic to offense. They're terrible.
Here's my play. I'm going to go ahead, and I maybe missed it by a minute here. I'm going to take – or I guess at the half I'm being stupid. Sorry. End of show brain. Tulane team total over 63.5 minus 125.
I like that. If anything's going to regress, it's going to be Tulane's offense, not La Tech's offense.
Well, look at the shot selection differential here. Louisiana Tech is cold, but the difference there is, it's coming a little bit more from their drastic points per shot differential. Tulane's still doing okay and actually taking really good shots, and everyone's just a little bit cold. I mean, 75% good shot rate to a 21% good shot rate. You have the option to not include the team with the terrible good shot rate in your bet. The team that is only taking 2 mid-range shots, we're going to isolate that, go on the over for just Tulane, who I liked today. But Max, I'm Musa, not to leave you out of it, but I don't know how much battling of the pre-game lines you do on a day-to-day basis compared to Max and I. But, I've been seeing a lot of lines that I like opening up with a shade like 2.5 points towards me, like Tulane, Ken Palm -1 opens -3.5. I want -1 because I think I make it like -3.5.
I had it written down to best bet at 1. I still took it at 3.5. So
you've been playing them. If it's a best bet, I will do it if it's like that strong. But I only made this like 4.5, 5. So I didn't really want to take it, which is.
I love the matchup for Tulane. They get crushed from 3 and lots.
I'm trying to watch those games come in though, because I want to see maybe I'm being dumb, and when the market already agrees with me.
Like how about Duke yesterday? Did you see that one in Lipscomb?
No. The big ones have just been blowing up though. The big favorites have all just been blowing up.
24. And I think it closed like 32.5. They had
if you can get down on big favorites overnight, you can probably just win 3 or 5 points, 2 to 4.
They've gotten better. They've gotten better about it, but I might just remember.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's a little inflated, but we'll see. The good news, folks, is that Richmond has scored not too many points since we took that under 83.5. They have 940 to score 28 points. I don't think that's happening, as they've scored 28 points in the 15 minutes twice. So I like that. That one looks good. That was a good play.
Came back,
which is good. We just need that. That's where they were. They just need
14.5. We got 14.5. So.
Yeah, but they just got to hold serve, because that 14.5 could balloon at the end of the game if they start taking last-ditch threes and, God forbid, fouling up 9, which some teams do now. I mean, that's 3 possessions. So. In today's modern basketball, I don't hate fouling down 9. And you need to be prepared for that when you're betting. And if you want to become a truly seasoned live bettor, you do want to start to understand some key numbers. They're not totally there. They're a little.
Bob Morris took a lead. Let's go. Look at that differential, though. It's still crazy.
Bob Morris,
Youngstown.
Robert, huh? Yeah, Youngstown's shooting the goddamn lights.
Points per shot, and you're losing. Embarrassing.
Yeah. All right, 8:30. The clock has struck midnight. Musa's going to turn back into a pumpkin if we don't get him home soon enough. I wouldn't touch Bethune-Cookman St. Louis. This is just one of those games where the teams are on such opposite ends of the spectrum that you're going to get chucking and praying from Bethune-Cookman already, which can blowout game stakes. Just shot quality really isn't built for games where it's a blowout. That's just the truth. You just cannot live model blowouts with the same thing.
Got a player though. Hold on.
True. I know.
We got a guy who's
Arterio Morris.
Yeah, that's who it is.
Oh, well, way to ruin it for me. Yeah,
it's okay.
What do you mean? What do you mean ruin it for you? Sorry,
because I was trying to sound cool, and then I was going to say old Texas.
He wanted to tell the people who it was.
Thanks, asshole.
Longwood has stuck around. I'm glad that hunch kind of played out. Longwood has hung around on that one. Mercer, UCF haven't really picked it up. EKY, right there. Jacksonville expected to be with them, so that'll be a good finish. We don't want points in Richmond. What did you bet here, Musa? The under for Binghamton?
Yeah, and Binghamton only has 6 points, so it's looking kind of good.
164.5.
Stony Brook's kind of locking back in. This game's only at 11. A couple more buckets, and we're right there again. Of course, number we have is 4.5. You can see all the picks over on the pick sheet. Could lose them all and only come in here with you guys being down about 4 or 5 units next show, which is good enough for me, up about 3 units this season. Moose doing pretty good. A little rough show for him, and Max had one really bad show, but we trust him outside of that. Hopefully, he digs himself out of that hole there. But all right,
season.
It's a long season. We do have a little bit of a break coming up this time next week, so we're going to squeeze in another show on our normal Saturday hour, 2:45 p.m. till 3:30 p.m. all times Eastern. So hang out with us for another dose of shot quality magic. Of course, the only live betting software that helps you make predictively inclined live bets, telling you what the score is expected to be. You can see it here, get a small taste until you're ready to make that jump. Grab the full premium access. You wanted to start with NBA, that comes with every standard membership as well. There are player stats, team stats, post-game scores, which are more accurate than live scores. And of course, even if you get the membership, come hang out with us. We'll talk about how shot quality has been going, what's going on over here. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up in the new year. It is the holidays already, guys. We'll be back for one more show before Christmas time on Saturday. Moose, how's the marriage life? How's the married life treating you over there?
Good. Say cheese. Nice.
Hey.
Okay.
There you go. Max,
making memories.
It's good.
Making memes. Max, enjoy your interstate travels and your prop bets in Kentucky. And I was just talking to someone about some Skyline chili the other day. So thinking about.
I haven't eaten in 2 years.
Really?
Wow.
It's not good for my stomach.
I cannot imagine it sits well. I cannot imagine it sits well. Fun fact.
It takes a lot of discipline because I loved it. It was so good.
It's apparently very Greek.
Green chili?
Green. Yes. Greek, not green. Like the nationality. It's from Greek immigrants in the area. And it's interesting. But all right. We're going to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching ShotQuality Live BetCast. Come for the bets. Stay for the talk about chili. I'm Justin. That's Max and Moose. We'll be back on Saturday. ShotQuality Live.
Yeah.
The only show that does it just like this. Live bets, 45 minutes of magic powered by ShotQuality Live Data. The only software that gives you up-to-the-minute scores on every game as it happens. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.